between federal government, ASU postponed. Resident doctors begin warning strike. On the foreign scene, gunmen kill at least 22 in Pakistan. I'm Ifechiku Moyela with the news. Now, the Rivers State government has again been urged to intensify measures to curb sexual abuse, especially as children remain at home this long holiday. A mother whose 12-year-old daughter was defied by a neighbor said this while calling for justice for her teen girl. She said the perpetrator is not a first-time offender.
Last 2 months, when she went to school and they drove her for school fees. He's 34 years and threatened her on top that she should not talk. If she talk, going to kill her. And I told the house people, the man now shouted, now called the elder brother to the boy and now told the boy. Then I went to the chief. I don't know how they did it. Then I said I should leave it, that boy is too fetish. That's how he's doing to other people. That what they are telling him is carry go. I said, had it been somebody have stopped it since, he wouldn't have do I reach my daughter. They only advised me to go and buy antibiotics. So I used for her. I don't have anybody.
The 12-year-old survivor also narrated the incident.
I was sitting at our front one day, so a man, his name is Chinalu, he told me I should go and buy egg. As I went to buy it, as I came back, I was shouting his name at our front. He told me I should come to his side, that he's inside, he's doing something. So when I went, he then dragged me inside and raped. I was shouting, he was holding my mouth. He threatened me to report, he will kill me. I'm 12 years.
The police and the River State Response Team on Violence Against Women and Girls have not spoken on this. Recall that over 100 cases of gender-based violence were recorded in River State last year. Now, the River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has released the sum of 126 million naira for the procurement and last-mile distribution of essential family planning commodities. State Commissioner for Health Adezora said this while addressing journalists.
In addition to capacity building of family planning service providers and community mobilization for demand generation. These commodities include long-acting agents such as Mirena intrauterine devices and implants, level plant contraceptives for women who desire to space their births for longer periods, shorter acting and barrier methods like male condoms, Depo-Provera, the 3-monthly contraceptive injections for reproductive and family health.
Dr. Ore further highlighted the impact the fund will have on the health of Rivers people.
Family planning has been shown to contribute to the reduction of maternal, infant, and child mortality, as well as accelerate economic growth and development. The state will be supporting family planning last-mile commodity distributions from the state's central medical stores to the 331 facilities that offer family planning services in Rivers State. According to available data, the current national contraceptive prevalence rate stands at 17%, and Rivers State is at 19.6% as the country aims to achieve a contraceptive prevalence rate of 27%.
In another development, the National Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has started a 7-day warning strike across all its centers nationwide. The resident doctor strike is to clamor for the release of its kidnapped member, Dr. Ganiyat Popula, who has been in captivity for over 8 months. NARD President Dele Abdullahi, who said this in a statement, said the strike began today from 12 a.m. He said the warning strike would last 1 week and be total, as there would be no emergency care. Dr. Ganiyat Popula, a registrar in the Department of Ophthalmology at the National Eye Center, Kaduna, was abducted nearly 8 months ago, along with her husband and nephew. Moving on, the proposed meeting between the federal government and members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, earlier scheduled to be held today, has been postponed. President of ASU, Emmanuel Osodeke, confirmed that the meeting will no longer be held as announced by the Minister of Education on Friday. Although no reason was given for the postponement, the meeting is now expected to be held on Wednesday. Public university lecturers under the auspices of ASU had last week threatened to embark on a nationwide strike over what they describe as the unwillingness of the federal government to honor the 2009 renegotiated agreement. Meanwhile, Minister of Education Tahir Maman says underage candidates will no longer be allowed to sit for secondary school leaving examinations. The minister stated this on Channels Television. He said the federal government has instructed the West African Examination Council (WAEC) and the National Examinations Council (NECO) to comply with the directive on the 18 years age limit for any candidate to be eligible for the two examinations. Mr. Maman also insisted that the age limit for any candidate to write the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME) remain 18 years. Still to come, federal government says NNPC has no funds to fix old pipelines. Stay with us.
Light Up Port Harcourt Music Festival. Over 10
Quiet revolution of development in the state.